Hello and welcome back everybody to the Japanese Shogunate, where we are in the pit of a crisis. We passed abolished serfdom, and then the powers that be were like, no, you can't do that. Bad, James. Get back in your box. You will go back into the fields, and you will make us some more fabric using those cotton plantations. They were not too happy about there being a change in the ways, and so we are now putting serfdom back so that the country doesn't explode. What we will have to do is continue pushing for the greater approval of other political parties, and once we have the clout of the shogunate down a little bit more, we can try repealing serfdom again. Education. Can I actually just do that, or do I need to pass a law first? I need to pass a law first before I can actually educate the populace more, which should definitely be something we want to do. What technology would help us right now? Is there any societal technology that could maybe push people away from the shogunate? I'd say right now, probably not. Are there any production technologies that would be good? We only need a few more level 2s. Most behind on military tech, but again, I just don't see us having any reason to go to war anytime soon. Unless I invade Korea. Game doesn't seem to want to let me do that though. There just doesn't seem to be anything that's going to immediately help us here. Are there any level 1s left in military I should pick up? No, we are doing the level 2s. We're just behind. I need to be able to check. The social stuff doesn't really help when I'm stuck with old laws. I'll just get some of the production stuff done. Okay, we have some building capacity. Tea is really expensive. We could build some tea plantations. That would probably make us a little bit of money. Yes, we have tea kind of all over the place. What makes us the most money? Obviously places it doesn't already exist, which seems to be how the game wants to do things. Each of these does produce 20. We are in a deficit of... There should just be a big number here somewhere that tells me the deficit. We're in a deficit of like 200. I need a lot more tea. Guessing someone's exporting it from us? But tea being a farming thing is quite easy to build. I cannot afford to build 3 at a time though, unfortunately. Well, I'm doing it now, so we don't lose the little bit of construction we've done. I will let the 3 finish. Hopefully, it takes a long time to put serfdom back. The problem is I can't actually. The reason for passing serfdom was to be able to change the laws. I still can't change the laws if we put serfdom back, which is crap. God damn it, game. I need to learn more about how this works. Can I import any fabric or tools? We don't have enough convoys, do we? No. The answer to that. More tea for the people, please. Hey, our standard of living's actually gone up quite a bit. Is that possibly because I've abolished serfdom? Maybe. Maybe it is. Or maybe it's just because I'm building some plantations, getting more people working, and reducing the cost of some goods that are needed for the people. I don't think we're quite going to manage to get it up by 3 points. I don't know what it was. Yeah, it says increase it by 3 points, but I don't know what it was when this started, so. Definitely do that later. I think we need to push for the winds of change. But at the moment, I'm just trying to balance the economy a bit more. Need more lead. The glass works. We don't really need more tools. Tools would be a good thing to increase urbanization in some places. So, what we can do... I want to try and trigger the winds of change and see if this helps us. We still need to do branching out as well. We only have 2 years for that. Which means I need more places using railways. Which I can do. And here. And in the cotton plantations. And in the tea plantations. And here. And not that one. And there as well. Okay. Is that going to trigger branching out? It does indeed. Railway building throughput, motor industry throughput, technology. We'll get more transportations, please, because we now have a great need for it. What do we need now? We actually need more transportation again, so we could build more railways. We will make some money from doing that. Does that... I don't think that increases urbanization, though, which is something I'd like to do, though we should probably balance things in order, maybe. Though if we're going to make more transportation, we're going to need more engines. We could definitely build this in some places to increase urbanization. Remind me on the numbers. Urban center of level 5, or if we can push one to level 10, that works as well. It might be easier to push one to level 10. Buildings... There was a level 8 one, wasn't there? Yes, Kansai has level 8. That's our capital. Can you build profitable motor industries? You can. Each one of these, I forget what it produces. Why doesn't it tell you when it's building? This is so annoying. It should tell you what it's estimated to produce once it's built. Grr. How much urbanization do I need for each urban center? I don't know. Does it tell me anywhere? I'm gonna go with no. I just know I need more. How many more engines do we need? We need another 40, which we will get from that one, but I think doing 2 is a good idea. We're also probably going to need some more steel, so I'm going to build a steel mill here as well. And we're just in a slight deficit of balance. That's not too bad. I'm hoping the radicals will drop down a lot when serfdom goes back. Infrastructure down for 5 years. Or we make trade unions better. Trade unions, please. I need people to be attracted to anything but the Shogunate. Adopt state Shinto. We need to do the honorable restoration before we can do that. We also need more universities. We can get that by having a level 5 university. That isn't too difficult to achieve. I have a level 5. I just don't have the correct thing. We'll do that. Boom. Ooh. This is very good. No, not the Shogunate. I will take Austria Austria's help, thank you. We will take more university throughput, thank you. Please jump the standard of living up. Please. Do it. Go higher. Go up my standard of living, please. End the Great Hunger. Can I form an alliance with Austria now, please? Oh, look at that America. Isn't it beautiful? I love how the US always ends up with perfect borders in this game. They don't quite want a defensive pact. That'd be really good for us. I'd really like it if somebody important would, like, say they'll defend me. Ching, want to be friends temporarily? No. I know Korea wants to be friends, but I keep telling them to go away. I don't care. My standard of living does not seem to have gone up quite as I was expecting it to. Korea is stopping me from being their enemy, so we will stop doing that for a bit. Another 20,000 interest to get rid of. It's a lot better than it was. We're able to build 3 buildings at a time now, which is good. I have a lot of infamy decay, which is not useful. We need fruit. Which of you is going to produce me some fruit? Wheat farms do. Rice farms. So we want some wheat or rice farms. Then I also need sugar. Which of these produce more money? We can only actually build wheat farms in one place. We're probably just better off using rice farms. Can one of these complete? I mean, just pushing the price of fruit, grain, and sugar all down will only be a benefit to us. That'll make the standard of living of people go higher because food will be cheaper. How much fruit do we need? 125. Are we selling any of this? No, it's just pops want fruit apparently. Seems to me the best thing we can do next then is just build some farms, get the price of food down. That'll probably help with the Great Hunger, you know? That makes logical sense to me. Where there's a lot of arable land here. I mean, each of those that's going to produce 18 fruit. We need like 200 fruit. So I need a lot of farms. Oh, we're losing money if I produce that much at once, though. Oh, wait, when these two are done, we will be making money again. Then we will just produce 3 at a time. Poof. And the balance is better. Can I import fruit? No, nobody can import me fruit. I'm expecting to see the standard of living shoot up into the stratosphere when I build tons of rice farms, because that's going to greatly reduce the price of wheat, which should be... no, not that one. Should be what the lowest strata is primarily spending their money on. Yes, grain. Grain's actually kind of expensive right now. So is tobacco. We could probably build more tobacco plantations. They don't actually eat a lot of fruit, but fruit is expensive. I'm guessing fruit is more eaten by the higher guys. Yeah, you spend more of your money on fruit, and then The upper ones, again, spend more of their money on fruit. More interest group approval from industrialists. Kyushu gets slower migration. I mean, we get lower migration either way, so I want to make the industrialists happier. I need to remember that's only their approval. That's giving me +1. The clout of the Shogunate over time has decreased, which is good. We need to keep pushing it down. And I need more fruit up in here. Please produce me more rice farms. Everywhere. I don't really care. We have tons of arable land. Hey, why am I running a negative now? Once we have all the loan paid off and therefore don't have a bunch of interest, hopefully we can run our construction at maximum capacity without running a deficit. God, we make so much from consumption taxes though. I dislike that we're so reliant on them. Well, serfdom failed to go through. Are they going to, I wonder, do they lose clout each time it fails to go through? That feels like it's a kind of natural thing to happen. That'd be kind of cool if they lost clout each time it failed to go through. And then we could stop caring about their opinion. Why does the cost of arms, like, fluctuate so much? Is it because of people buying them off me and not? Once these 3 are built, I'll see what the next expensive thing is, and we'll look at making a bit of a profit on that. Please produce me farms. More farming up in Japan. We will farm our way out of being under the Shogunate's thumb. Boom. More farms. How does the market look? Fruit is still horribly expensive. So is transport. Transport doesn't matter though. We need more fruit up in here. Is there anything else I can build? Oh, I could literally build banana plantations. No, I can't. Lying to me. So yeah, if we want fruit, we need to continue to make ourselves some rice fields. I mean, it's making money, so I can't really complain. Am I using any decrees right now? Oh yeah, I have a greener grass decree. I'll probably remove that actually. We don't need that right now. No, this one, decrees. Up here? There we go, it's gone. Now we have a bit more authority. And we should spend that on taxing the people more. Liquor tax, come back. People don't need booze. Most importantly, how's the cost of wheat doing? Okay, it's going back down slowly as we're producing rice farms. Slowly industrializing. Reinforced wooden ships. We could have more clippers. That's going to push the price of hardwood up, but that's not a bad thing. Engines is fine. We'll lose money because we don't sell the clippers, I don't think, as such. It says it's going to push the cost of the price of clippers down, but that's not true. We actually... No, we don't need more right now. Okay, I won't bother with that. Don't actually need explosives yet. I think we're good there. What should I be building? Pops do consume a lot of transport. Would it help? I think we should probably push the cost of fabric and tools down further, right? Do fabric first. We can afford 3 at a time. We're getting there with the debt. We only have... Is that higher than it was? 3? No, it was over 4 before. It was over 4 million before, I remember, because I remember thinking the investment pool, which was about 2, was half of the debt. So we're slowly pushing the debt down. We are still expanding, slowly but surely. Monument to the Shogun. Gain prestige, more radicals, or we annoy the petty blah blah blah. Petty blah 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 are actually really fairly happy with me. I don't want more radicals right now. If I want to try and get the radicals down, which we can do by hopefully increasing the standard of living by not having people starve. Less starving population is good. I wonder if I can get away with... No, so I can see I'm building 3 things. It's costing me 37,000, so we can say it's roughly 12 and a bit thousand each. So we can't quite afford a 3rd building in construction right now. But they're about to finish. When I see it tick down to a number below 54, then I know I can put some more in. Like that. They're about to finish. We also needed more tooling factories. We can make money on tooling factories. And I'm going to start building them somewhere new in an effort to increase industrialization in other places. Although, to be fair, the places with the most peasants, it makes sense to build them in them, right? Do that. And then... the most expensive thing right now is actually transport, so we need more railways. Pops definitely consume railways, right? They just like eat whole trains. Buy orders. Pop consumption is actually our highest thing, yeah. So getting the cost of transportation down for Pops is good. If I just accidentally forget I'm doing this, what's going to happen? I see a lot of angry people, and then I see some happy people as well. I don't know why that's annoyed the peasants. Oh no, sorry, I think that peasants actually did get happy, I didn't. Okay, I'm not seeing a revolution right now. As long as I don't try to pass any more laws they don't like, we might be okay. What if I pass a law they want? Is there something I can pass they're happy with? Oh, actually, to be fair, they're not even in the government right now. Can I stick them back in the government? That would help a lot. Or are we better having them out of the government? Because if we can... that's going to take us back here. We need them to not be powerful. I think we're actually in a reasonable place right now. Are there some laws I can... Is there a law I can push through that's going to help? Shogunate don't like me doing that, so we won't push that through. Shogunate just don't like me doing anything. What about schools? They're okay with religious schools. That's better than nothing. They're also okay with private schools. It's only the Buddhists that don't like that. Right, it's only the Buddhists that don't like public schools as well. So we could push... People are not wealthy right now, so I'm going to try and push public schools. If we can educate the people, they will realize the failings of the shogunate. Okay, I think we've, by telling them that we're going to sort it, and to be fair, we gave them a chance, they failed to push it through. It wasn't, it definitely, the circle for enacting it went all the way around at least once. I wasn't paying that much attention, but it was at least once. I have some bureaucracy I can use as well if we can... Well, I could maybe... That gives the shogunate more political strength. No. I take it they're going to be annoyed if I try and change this. Literally can't do it. Because the industrialists don't want it. And bringing anybody else into the government. What if I just have no government? Nah, it doesn't work. Because the government technically is the shogunate. They, This only gets worse. I need them out, though. I really need them out. We'll progress so much faster if we can get the shogunate out of the government properly. We just need them to not be powerful. It means we need their clout to go down. And it is going down, so that's good. I don't know what powerful counts as. I don't think they need to be marginalized, right? They just need to not be powerful. Don't know what that means, but weakening them is definitely what we need to do. More convoys, they need access again. Fabric and tools we're working on. Low legitimacy, I know. Insufficient taxation capacity. I don't believe taxing anywhere more is actually helpful right now, though, right? As in, it costs more to do the taxing than we actually gain. Yes. Unlocks patent stills. We can produce more liquor. So if we go to... Do we have food industries? Must do. I just not have any food industry. I actually don't. Well, that's something we could sort. Build one of them, and then we'll go from there once it's built. Baking powder, I want that. More food for the people. If we feed them, they'll be less unhappy. Absolutely revolutionary thoughts. And these are about to finish, hopefully, so we'll go back into a positive balance again. Slowly sorting out the country. Come on, please finish the tools off. We need more tools up in here. And we need to start building something else. I'm adding one transport in. We probably need more. Can I make some money by mining lead? We can. Not an awful lot, but some. I'll stick one of them down. We can actually afford something else. What else do we need? We actually have a big demand for meat. Hops are consuming a lot of meat. So livestock ranches would be good, because then we get fabric as well. We get a bit of fertilizer, though that's less helpful. Yeah, we make more on a livestock ranch than a whaling station. Shouldn't have done two there. We'll let it play out. It's only -6. No, bad James. You can't have minuses. We need to have positive numbers. It's a great hunger's nearly over. We will eventually have enough food for everybody, I promise. At least our GDP is still climbing. We're number 8 in the world, so we're not doing poorly. How does that compare? France is the top. That's always happens, apparently, if I didn't neuter... Because in my GB game, I neutered them. I think they were at second after us as well, anyway. Then Qing, Great Britain, Prussia, Russia, Austria, East India Company, and then us. We're ahead of the United States, so I'd say we're doing fine, considering this is kind of the period the United States became a world power, so... And I think we are about done there. So we've avoided our revolution. We are nearly out of the Great Hunger. Standard of living for people is up. The Shogunate is out of the government. We just need to continue to reduce their clout. I think I can only probably see the graph in here, right? Probably the easiest way to see it. We need to continue to reduce that, because that is bad. We need to put the Emperor back in charge. The Emperor will move us forward into a new, better Japan. And overall, it's going okay. We can almost build at our maximum capacity without running a deficit now, though we are taxing people heavily, which I would like to stop doing because that will push the standard of living up, which has other benefits. Until next time, though, have a very nice day. I've been James Rose, and I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.